My music.
Yes, it is.
An annual event at the State Fair is allowing high school students from across South Carolina to see hands-on experiments in physics.
ABC Columbia's Lee Williams shows us how the demonstrations help educators get young minds excited about the science behind the rides and the attractions.
Department professors and physics majors from the University of South Carolina illustrate topics to over 2,000 high school students from 60 different schools in what's known as Midway Physics Day.
From the Ferris wheel to this crazy ride, high school students are able to directly apply what they've learned to how the fair rides work and operate.
Student Services Coordinator Nancy Kaser.
I mean, we have people call all the time asking questions at our department office, so it's really cool to show that this is actually applied in real life.
Some of the concepts explored include light polarization, magnetic induction, how shock waves and springs work, rotation and angular momentum, and energy transfer, as well as how liquid nitrogen works. Physics major Zachary Pytel says the in-person presentations help encourage students to apply what they've learned to the world around them.
It's really nice to be able to come here and I can take a student who's seen waves for the springs, or if they've talked about polarization for light, and I can show them physically what's happening. And we do get a lot of students that come in and they'll see it and you can see like it clicks, or like, oh, that's what that thing meant. And it's really nice to be able to do that for students.
He says physics is often simply referred to as applied math, but he says it's much more than equations and formulas. It's a part of most everything in our lives.
When they come in and you can show them things like polarizers, you talk about light, they get this connection, but you can also explain, like, you know, if you like this, you could do this for a living, and you can make like 6 figures just like screwing around with polarizers, which is, I mean, no one like really thinks about it, but you can. You can go into industry and do this cool like niche thing that you enjoyed and make real money for doing it. And it's nice to be able to explain that to students too.
Reporting from the State Fair, I'm Lee Williams, ABC Columbia News.